2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the 2 guard. Well, the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving passes to Drummond. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
Lets a floater go. It's laid in by Harden.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint. That means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Back to Drummond. Embiid with the steal. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Irving from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a graceful play from Irving. Putting the perfect amount of power on the shot.
Pass to Harden. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Curry passes to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Curry outside. And the Nets, another 3.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Now, here is Irving. Inside. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Harden against Curry. Here's the floater. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. Harden's got his second bucket.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Harden against Curry. The pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Harden way outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Durant deciding where to go with it. Back to Drummond. Over Maxey. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. KD against Green. Durant dishes to Irving. Over Embiid. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Harris. And there it is for him.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smart taking advantage of a wide open man.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Out to the right wing. Pass to Harden. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Simmons pulls it in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Driving the lane, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Curry passes to Irving. He takes it in. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Harden against Curry. And the jam by Harden.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant, who never ceases to amaze me.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Drummond. And the 76ers also making a change. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. On the wing, Harden, defended by Durant. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 13 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here is Harden after the basket by Brooklyn. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb attack.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Mills, defended by Milton. There's the lob to Aldridge. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Thibault. And Embiid throws it down.
Chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
Durant finds Aldridge. Here's Claxton. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Thibault. Passes it to Milton. Watch the screen. Five to shoot. From 15 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the inside. Outside Irving. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Now Durant. 10 points for him. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
With the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Milton kicks to Harris. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
The kick out to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trailed by 3. Embiid, the pass to Milton. And he drives in, and he lays it straight in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
There's 1:54 left in the first. To the paint, here's Aldridge. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. And they get it back. A shot by Milton, no good. Outside Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Milton the pass to Korkmaz. Harris outside. Pass to Milton. Bangs home the trifecta. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Durant drawing the double team. Aldridge wide open, he fires. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Milton the pass to Harris. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Good on the bucket. Harris has got 6.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Shots good by Mills.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Milton. He has 5. Beyond the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Look, I appreciate the effort from Irving. You like seeing him get a hand up in time to contest shots.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
We've got Irving. He's out there with Mills. Joe Harris is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. So that's the Nets 5. Mills passes to Aldridge. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Sinks the triple. Milton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Milton. Covered by Mills. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Aldridge. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nets with the lead. Over Harris. Aldridge misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Bobbed up there for Embiid. And stolen by Aldridge. Claxton the pass to Mills. It's stolen by Harris. To the middle. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Passes it to Milton. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
There's the lob to Aldridge. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Curry subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the 76ers, James Harden comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. And and slam dunk by Harris.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
Here's Irving. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Embiid. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Nets. Curry leading the charge. And the rejection by Embiid. Harden outside. Back to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Nets. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great read.
Embiid against Drummond. The dish to Irving. It's stolen by Green. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trailed by 7. Harris outside. Simmons against Green. Outside, Simmons. Over Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how assured he is.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Harden against Curry. Shoots from 8. And Embiid finishes inside.
Assist.
Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
High post shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. The mid-range J just works well for him.
Harden against Curry. And there's the pass to Harris. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. 9-point game. With the drive, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
The 76ers leading by 5. Down low, here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
He knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Harris against Green. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz is checked in. On the wing, Irving. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons inside the line. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harden surveying the D, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Harden driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
Here's Durant. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, the offensive arsenal of Embiid is just phenomenal. I mean, he's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Durant against Green. Oh, the jam by Durant.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. They kick it out to Green. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, it's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Up top, Durant, guarded by Green. They double-team KD. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Nets with possession here. Harden against Simmons. Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. Nets trailed by 9. At the elbow, it's Simmons. It's stolen by Green. Passes to Korkmaz. And here's Maxey. Shoots from the right block. Again, Philadelphia. Nets shooting the lights out in this building. 68% from the field. Green against KD. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Harden, and the jam by Harden.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James Harden. Such a gift to score.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the dunk by Embiid.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up and doing big man things.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Harden against Curry, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Drummond is doubled. The Nets working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Simmons passes to KD. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's good for 2. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Whenever Drummond is hustling like this, it helps, making himself a big target in transition.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers on top. They lead by 11. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
The energy on D stood for disappointment.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Embiid. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Harris.
It's so funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't lift and coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 25 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And the foul called on Danny Green.
Side out.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And that's the shot that Drummond drains constantly. Just such a nice touch from him.
Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Harden against Curry. Harden gets the bucket. He's got 27.
Strong move by Harden. So savvy at using his body to shield the ball from defenders.
To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Using that speed to his advantage. Embiid is so devastating when driving to the basket.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden outside. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On its way from Irving for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid as spotting the open man.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let them big man.
Shake Milton is checked in for Philadelphia. Three-pointer by Embiid. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Playing with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD. Kyrie's learned to operate off the ball.
Here's Harden. Connects on the 9-footer. Harden's got 29.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Irving with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
Irving with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
And Harden with the stuff.
Ooh, athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Andre Drummond. And Harris subbed in for Curry. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for James Harden. On defense, the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Embiid, the pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Durant, defended by Milton, and the shot goes in. KD's got 29 in the game.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. Now Durant. He has 29. He kicks to Irving. Over Maxey. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now the pass to Milton. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. And a wide open look for Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
And he comes up with the deuce. 34 points for Joel Embiid.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says, It's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Irving passes to Durant. It's good. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Too bad the scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Nets with possession here. Nets trailed by 4. And here's Irving. 21 points in the game. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Embiid inside the line. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For 3, Harris. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris looking it over. And slam dunk by Harris.
Every season, I mean, Harris seems to enhance his offensive attack. He knows how important it is to keep getting better and better and better.
Here is Durant. He's got 31. Over Milton. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Durant. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Milton. From the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. Korkmaz is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Durant. Outside, Simmons. He feeds it to Mills. It's tipped. Now, here's Maxey. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Milton with it. 5 on the clock. Over Simmons.
Dominant on the defensive end. Simmons can guard any position.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Durant with it, picked up by Harris. That one goes in. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on.
Brooklyn on defense. And here's Maxey. Harris trying to get free. Here's Claxton. Aldridge. Up and in on the layup. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Here's Durant. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Nets. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. On the wing, Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 18 points.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Goes up, finishes the break with a slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Up top, Curry, defended by Thibault. Outside Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On the wing, Harris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Mills looking it over. The 11-footer. They get it again.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Maxey. It's blocked. And they recover it. Pocket two. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Durant. Curry outside. They get it back. Over Thibault. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for his squad right there.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action after this word. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for the Nets, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Mills out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the fourth. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
How about that? He uses his agility to drop buckets on his opponents. Drummond has good mobility for his size.
And slam dunk by Harris.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
First team foul. At the line, KD. At the line one time.
That's good from Durant.
Looking at KD's career, it's just incredible. I mean, before turning 30, Durant won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVPs, and 4 scoring titles. Dang, not too bad.
Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Count that bucket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Nets with the lead. Outside, KD. And Curry has it in the corner. And Drummond throws it down.
Neat offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. Now, Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Claxton, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's KD.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The 76ers trailed by 5. Harden the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Green against Durant. Drummond passes to Durant. Basket good. KD's got 44.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And not everyone remembers, Harden was a good passer in college. I mean, but he's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
Durant against Green. Here's the step back. And again, Kevin Durant. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Passes it to Harden. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
No, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. The 76ers trailed by 3. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Irving dishes to Drummond. Green against KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 48.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris has got the ball.
Oh, well, once again, Harris showing off his incredible physique. Just really blowing past defenders in the open floor.
Here's KD. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Embiid, and it's denied. 3-on-3. Claxton the pass to KD. And the rejection by Embiid. Irving against Green. Pass to Maxey. Over Drummond. Gets himself open and drills it. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
Inside, here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 36 points for Joel Embiid.
This is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done inside.
Irving attacking. Good on the shot. And the Nets lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A shot by Harden, wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
It's good. Harden's got 16 here in the second half. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Aldridge comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Ben Simmons in for Nicholas Claxton. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Hey, your Brooklyn Nets.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 1. And stolen by Simmons. Irving finds Curry. Simmons with it. Outside Aldridge. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. Again, the Nets for 2.
Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
Harden the pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Back to Embiid, and stolen by Aldridge. Curry is inside. Defended by Milton. Curry gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. To the middle, here's Embiid, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Poked away, it's stolen by Green. And it's sent back by PD.
Tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues.
And the shot goes down. Durant's got 54 points.
He is on a mission. That's 8 of 9 here from the field in the fourth.
Embiid, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And Aldridge slams it in.
A proven commodity. Aldridge wants the ball during these moments. Loves being the guy to take that big shot.
Embiid.
I like seeing Embiid rise to the occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. I mean, ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
Irving with it. Now defended by Embiid. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block. Second chance shot. They get a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
On the wing, Harden. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Irving from long range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Irving continues to bury big shot after big shot. He just has a knack for stepping up in crucial moments.
Over to the wing. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's KD. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirt for everybody. All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for Brooklyn.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Down low. Here's Harden. It's good!
I mean, and these are the kinds of shots this team expects Harden to hit regularly. I mean, just such a talented offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trailed by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it. Come on, we're almost there.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first foul. 13 seconds. Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden. At the line with 2 shots.
Shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. I mean, his versatility is just incredible.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
And on the way from Irving for 3, it falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second personal. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Shoot 2. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Remarkable. Poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through in tight spots.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
All right, fans, we give you right now. Come on, stand up and get loud.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Aldridge in at the 5.
What an exquisite playmaker, especially in the pick and roll. Harden,
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his 5th foul.
Fifth personal. First team foul.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
The shot. And Curry pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Aldridge trying to break free. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Curry.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
So they take the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
Not just a perimeter threat. Curry will challenge you inside when given the opportunity.
Harden against Curry. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. It's Aldridge, high post. Back to Irving. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Irving is like a microwave. I mean, once he gets a few shots to go, he heats up quick.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Drummond's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
For your Knicks, Andre Drummond.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
You know, Curry doesn't shy away from taking big shots. He accepts the responsibility and loves coming through.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Here's the pass to Harden. Deep. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And Durant sends it back. From 8, Drummond trying to get himself free. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Look at that gorgeous form on the jumper. That's Durant. You see that balance, the smooth release.
Curry against Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. KD dishes to Drummond, launches a 3. Durant, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Harris, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Durant with it. With the drive. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
76ers ball.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. Harden bounce pass, and they double up Embiid. Harden's got room.
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Count it!
Drummond shoots such a high percentage in the post. When this team needs an important basket, they better look to him.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Curry. The 3 from Harden. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 44 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Green. Cans the 3.
Champion who doesn't fold under pressure. Green stepping up in the clutch.
And here is Durant.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 4. And Drummond throws it down.
Big moments. You want the ball in your franchise player's hands. Drummond is their backbone.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal. Team second.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden, shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. 23 seconds left in overtime. KD draws the double. Irving from long range. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Come on, Irving is a terrific clutch shooter. He welcomes any chance he can to sink these type of shots.
Brooklyn foul. Seth Curry. His fourth personal. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line with 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Fires from deep. The 3 won't fall. The deep 3 from Irving. He's off from 3. Here's Curry with the 3. He made it!
That's how you beat the clock, baby! That's how you beat the clock!
A miraculous shot to send us to another overtime. I don't know how he managed to keep his cool there and knock down that 3.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.